surgeon, I'ma call him in the house.
Yeah, hop on the flight, Louis V off-white. I just made a dog, but she tryna spend the night. Heard they need more, yo, my jeans Dior. Shawty got cake, and she tryna eat more. Think they need more, I think they need more. This is second round, I'm tryna speed more. Going stupid, going crazy. Big gas, and now savings. Pull up late, going 30. Pull up big, and hurry.
This not chance though. Who is this? I love it. So you don't want to hear me with no features. I see. Because Megan Thee Stallion said she don't want this song.
Air mouth. Get me right.
Sound like one of them YMD.
Hot damn hot water, hot shower. Hot sweater, smoking green, cauliflower. Tangerine, I call it sweet and sour. And my lawyer say it's urgent, I'ma call him in the house.
Think I got a new lawsuit, I need to come see. What's that? I got a new whip, you know what it's called, do? Turn your bitch to an eater. She said we don't got enough room to get freaky in here, cause it's just a two-seater. Question, am I still considered a trick about getting her a hoopty and buy me a baby? I had a new case with the judge, had to throw it out, my lawyer beat it like team. I always find a way to get ahead with my intelligence when they critique my demeanor. Today I'll dress up a Republic and go get some hair from a white man's daughter. Her lips aren't big, but I'm loving it. I read this I am loving it. You eat me and tea like the government. Except for the cop, mission impossible, struck with a Glock named Glover. Tip 100 if you let my cousin in. You know everybody my cousin. Oh yeah, and I gotta be thugging it, cause my hair can get nappy as fuck over jury, and I got that chocolate coloring.
Yeah, I don't think I got
I don't know. I mean, it's America, right?
Hot damn hot water, hot shower. Hot sweater, smoking green, cauliflower. Tangerine, I call it sweet and sour. And my lawyer say it's urgent, I'ma call him in the house.
Alright.
What?
That was Hot Shower by Chance the Rapper, and apparently featuring a lot of other people.
So he don't list his features on his track listing. So Chance the Rapper dropped was it The Big Day? So y'all go check it out. That shit was fire. That one. So you was talking about in the earlier episode how everybody's track listings are getting longer. That one, he has 22 songs in that one.
I can imagine, because apparently people have been waiting on a Chance album.
Oh yeah.
Some people. I don't know. Like he's cool, but I mean that song was alright. So I'm think about listening to that shit.
There's
now.
another song. He got a line. He was like, "I made it 3 more lit than Steph Curry." I was like, "Ooh."
Okay, but everybody raps about stuff.
All right, so real quick, man. As you can see, it's your boy Freaky Focus.
Sammy Socialite.
So we in here. It's just us two. We got Tab and Shaq are missing. You know what I'm saying? They're out on vacay. So we gonna hold it down. It's a dudes only episode. You dig?
So this shit gonna be interesting.
Yeah. So first off, before we get into the new music though.
You're not gonna have my little book like Tab.
Okay. So before we get into the new music, real quick, just gonna ask you, since the girls are gone, who's winning? Is it a city boy summer or a city girl summer? And let's keep it a buck. The girls are gone. What's good?
Obviously, the city boy is always gonna be winning, but you know. Megan Thee Stallion is tired of carrying y'all ass because JT done got pregnant. So she out the race. What y'all out here doing?
Right.
Being goofy.
Cardio.
But nah, I did see one video that gave us some points though.
What that was?
Yo, you seen the boy proposing to the girl with like a camera crew and everything, and that bitch was like, no.
Ooh.
Like, dog, like, they got some points for that one.
Okay, oh, look, so did you hear about Diddy dating his ex-son's chick?
First of all, okay.
We
gotta talk. It's Lori Harvey.
Okay, so look, before you get into it, just to keep score, so I've been seeing 2 different viewpoints. Who wins in this? Is that Diddy's win or her win?
I'm pretty sure it's her win because Diddy's almost a billionaire, so she's definitely winning because she went from. But which one of his sons was she with? Justin?
I don't know.
Man,
I just caught it on my feed.
she was with Trey Songz. Meek talked about her in the song, like, so she just, you know, Diddy is like a big prize, I guess.
So,
But that outfit she had on when they took the picture wasn't the move though. That shit was not cute.
So, like, all right. So looking at it from a city girl standpoint, the city girl's talking about left the son and got the daddy type shit.
I mean, but the real city girls say that shit like, goddamn, where a rich nigga at, I'ma fuck him till he ain't one. Like, that's a win for them. Like,
But I look at it from the standpoint like, shit, I got my little nigga, little hot little thing.
that
When I'm old, you
Diddy is too old to be playing them games. And he's childish.
It's childish as fuck.
But we not gonna talk about that too much.
Alright, so we heard a little bit of Chance the Rapper's new album, Big Day. You anything you had else you had?
I mean, Big Sean dropped two new singles. So
They fired? You heard them?
the streets say they're fire. I'm just gonna say I'm happy that he finally dropped the
I
shit.
was just about to say.
He's also very clever for making a song called Single Again with Janae Aiko singing background vocals on the song. So yeah, I mean that's dope.
Big Sean has always been a dope artist and the way he like rolls his shit out and puts his shit together. Like he always has these concepts and he always comes in a different direction. I fuck with Big Sean. Lyrically, he's a monster too.
Yeah, I mean Big Sean one of my favorite artists, but it's been a while. So,
right, so I gotta go check it out. I didn't even know that. When that dropped today?
Nah, he dropped me like on Wednesday. We dropped 2 songs on 2 days. One is called Simple Again, and the other one is like Believe or some shit. I don't know. Meanwhile,
Did you hear that Drake and Rick Ross Gold Roses?
I ain't listened to that shit yet. Twitter listened to it for me. Like that shit just dropped on Friday.
Right.
Nah, I have not listened to that shit because I'm still trying to listen to Indigo.
You still listening to Indigo? I gave up on that shit.
Nah, that shit's gonna forever ride.
Fuck Indigo. Speaking of Indigo though, did you see the No Guidance video?
Dope.
You watch it?
Of course, I did. I did see that because anything
cute.
Chris Brown, I'm gonna goddamn watch it.
It was cute.
Drake is such a head ass.
Yeah,
Like,
he's stupid.
and we've been talking about is Drake cool or lame on here.
I'm starting to fuck with Drake.
That did not make me fuck with Drake.
It wasn't that. It
I was
wasn't
like,
that necessarily.
please, cornball, get the fuck on somewhere. And then Chris Brown let him do that shit.
No, so this is the thing though. I fuck with a nigga that knows who he is. You feel me? Like he don't try to be something he not. Like he knows, you know what I'm saying? Like he's not the hardest, streetest nigga. Like
I mean,
before I used to hold a
with-
grudge against Drake. Like when he rap street shit, like start from the bottom where we hear it. Like no nigga, you started from Degrassi. You feel me? Like I used to, like, but now that I see him coming into his
Before
own,
the
it's
grass, he was at the bottom.
okay, well, I'll give you that. And I don't know. I don't think so.
Let him tell it. When you listen to Views, he was talking all that deep shit.
Listen, I don't need to know too.
But the video, though, yeah, shout out to Chris Brown and Drake. We knew that was
Yeah,
gonna make
that
a
was
video
hard.
for that shit because the song is like one of the top songs of the summer. And I just want y'all out there to fucking finally admit, put some respect on my boy Breezy name.
I love the
He did that
production,
shit.
I love the production on that video like that. I'm getting tired of these videos that just don't be about nothing. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, a lot of people's videos are actually pretty detailed if you go deeper into like people's repertoire. Like you said, you like Trouble. Trouble got some real creative and funny ass videos, and you would never think that. Oh, look, Trouble video 5 like.
Nah, I fuck with
Even like Roddy Ricch had like a really good video. I seen like these some of these artists are putting a lot of time into their music videos. Obviously, you know, everybody can't be Beyonce and shit, but I do respect the artist that has some shit. And Drake has started to get better with his videos because he normally didn't have too many memorable videos. So, my opinion.
Alright, so more new music. Listen, Key Glock and Young Dolph dropped that Dumb and Dumber. That shit is fire.
I saw that.
That shit is fire.
I don't want no parts of that. I like Dolph. I don't.
Just hit
like
play.
Key
Just hit
Glock.
play from number one. Just hit play one time.
Never.
Just hit play.
You got a better chance to make me listen to Chance than that.
Listen, I'm telling you, I was gonna start the episode out with one of them tracks. That shit was hard. I rolled over here to that shit. That shit was fine. Let's get into some shit. Let me go find my line.
Damn. I missed my For the Slavery button.
Right. Alright, so
Oh Lord, not this.
I'm a what you
I mean,
so look, alright,
hey,
I found it.
and read some of the comments on my Facebook status too.
Alright.
Is that a screenshot?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Facebook though after this, but so I'm gonna read out the situation to y'all, right? So recently, director and how you say this?
Antoine Fugua.
Antoine Fugua was pictured kissing Nicole Murphy. Fugua was currently married to actress Leela Roshan, right? That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Many men said if their wives gained weight during the relationship, they would either leave or cheat. These comments have sparked a major debate. Other men do not find this acceptable, being that Leela endured much despair during her continuing 20-year marriage with Fugua. So what do y'all think? So, and then there's a picture, right? So
That's what she used to look like, but they also left out that she has lupus. So, but yeah.
All right, so this is Leela.
Mm-hmm.
So Leela, right?
They're the same. That's the same person,
Right. So, all right. So basically, Leela used to be a dime, right? And now
she looks the same. They're the same person. She just gained weight because of her lupus.
She looks like
that's a random picture of her walking on the street. Like, wow. Go look at the pictures that she's taking like at award shows with him. Like,
big. Yo, she's big.
She's big, but she's beautiful. She still has the same face. You are tripping. But that's not what we came here to talk about.
This is exactly what we came here to talk about. Hold on now. I wish I could show y'all. So look.
Don't you do it. What you gonna say?
This is just us niggas right now.
What you gonna say?
Listen, miss me with this big, beautiful shit.
I mean, nigga, I'm big, so the fuck? I'm always ride for the big bitch.
I understand. Her face is not the same, bro. I know.
I'm telling you, that's
beautiful
not a good
women
picture.
Also, but
I've seen better pictures that they had of her, but you know, you just wanted to go.
Listen,
that picture.
This right here, she got like this is
Bruh,
she's outside.
No, that picture is from a movie. Like, come on.
This is from a
that's from a movie.
Okay,
so
whatever, my nigga. This picture right here, she's
walking
outside
on the street, bro.
Word. Why are you outside?
Let's not talk about how you be looking when you be walking outside.
Listen, I'm cute, bro. I ain't gonna front. I know I look good, bro. So I dress however. You feel me? Like sometimes I just be like, whatever, I'm good.
You realize that.
Like her though, like
you're
with
not,
this, like you gotta be
you're
aware.
You're not fucking cute, first of all.
Man, whatever. That's not what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
Listen, this right here, not acceptable.
So what is you saying though? Like that, he still
like put some makeup on.
Okay,
like, do something with your hair.
We're not finna talk about this picture. We finna talk about the issue. Of
okay, so I bet. So look, the issue right is. Do you as a woman, is it okay for you to let yourself go? Like,
is it?
And I don't think so. I think why not
man let yourself go too? Yeah. Especially if you a nigga that don't go to the gym. Like, it's gonna be real easy for you to let yourself go when you married to somebody that's cooking and shit all the time. Cause all you doing is chilling.
I mean, okay, cool. I can give you that. Cause
But a woman gonna hold you down unless you have like you know, I ain't talking about the niggas like with six packs and shit, but like just a normal ass size nigga. You know, they get married, they get big. And so, like it's that happy way.
But here's all right. So this is the issue for me, right? So if it's how you came into things, right? So if you accept me how I am, give me the chance to accept that. I didn't accept this.
But you really, I mean, but do you honestly feel like a person?
Like if you big and sloppy when we came into this relationship, then I was okay with it.
Do you feel like a person is gonna look the same your whole relationship?
Okay, no, I don't think they're gonna look the same. But if you're getting to the core of it, though, you need to be putting forth some type of effort.
Okay, so
you need to like if we're going back to like just getting deep with it, like when you out single or even when you're not single, when you with me and you're not putting no effort to look good for me, but then when we lay in bed and you about to go out hang with your homegirls and go meet up and have a single girls night out and you getting all dressed in the nines, it's like who you trying to impress now? Don't tell me it's just for you because you're not doing it for you any other time.
Your ego is just for you conversation.
No, because that would be their response. That would be the response. Oh, I do it. I don't get dolled up for nobody else. I'm getting dolled up for me. So if that's the case, why you not getting dolled up all the time for you?
I can't answer that question because I don't get dolled up. So
that's what I'm saying. So if my thing is don't go do it to go out and go impress other people, but you'll never put no effort to look good for me.
Okay. I feel like if you're in a relationship based on just looks, like if looks is that strong to you being in a relationship, that shit's gonna fuck you up in the long run. Because what if she get in a car accident and her face gets fucked up, and now you gotta decide whether you gonna accept her for what her face look like now, or leave her? Like, come on, bro.
It just goes back to effort, though. She can't help that. I understand.
Yeah, she can't help that, but at the same time,
just like I understand, like if I started a relationship with you and you look how you look,
and you have lupus and you gain weight because you have lupus, you can't help that. That is a medical condition. She cannot help that she gained that weight from lupus. Like, and for him to be cheating with that skank asshole Nicole Murphy, that shit's crazy. Especially because Nicole Murphy been doing this shit to everybody.
Okay.
Lisa Ray came out and said she did that shit to her. It was like, I don't know if she a home wrecker, but I know she out here wrecking homes.
So I feel you. So you get into the core of the issue, basically like, shouldn't be cheating anyway.
Nah, like if you and like I put this shit on my Facebook post, like people were saying like if you honestly, if it's that big of a deal to you, like that your wife is big, then the best thing to do is get a divorce instead of cheating, because cheating is wrong, yada yada yada. But you know,
it may not
these
be
are a lot of females
big deal that she's big,
you know,
though.
niggas
I'm
don't
saying
care about
if she
you.
wasn't big when I got into this relationship, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Why are you?
Niggas,
is it fair to me that you let yourself go?
Everybody's changed, and who say I let myself go? Shit, I just might be eating good, making more money. The fuck.
I feel like it's different for women. I feel like women are held to a certain standard as far as keeping themselves together. So when you don't do that, huh?
You don't know my name on Facebook?
I did. Did I even start typing something?
Because you look like you looking.
I was talking, nigga. Jesus. Nah, but I feel like for women, they're supposed to hold themselves up to a certain standard. Like it's different for men. Like, I mean, call it a double standard or whatever. It's just society. It's how we live in.
I don't agree with this foolishness.
Ain't no foolishness, man. I'm not saying I agree with it either, but we gotta understand where we at, where we live in, how we live in. You feel me? Women, word. Here, you find this shit. Women are supposed to hold themselves to a certain standard. Alright, so Sam asked the question, should you be able to cheat or file for divorce if your partner starts letting themselves go after you get married, right? Here, where you want to go?
Shit, I mean, it's just, like I was saying, like, basically pretty much everybody was saying, like, well, one girl was really riding hard saying that you shouldn't get married if physical appearance is a reason why you would leave somebody, because it's like not that big. I mean, it's like such a small issue on the big scale of marriage. Like, it's just, you know, people like you would cheat because that's what.
You're a rapper. Don't be putting that shit on me.
You're a
That's
rapper.
not what I said.
But you're a rapper, so
I didn't say I would cheat.
You would cheat.
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
I'm not a cheater.
You
bro.
said, but she got big, so that's not what you like at first.
No, I didn't say I would cheat. There's two different things. I hate when people argue like this. One thing doesn't necessarily mean the other. As a woman, you shouldn't let yourself go. I'm saying that. That doesn't mean I'm saying I would cheat. I hate when people do that.
So
let's get that clear.
So what would you do?
Me as a person, I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna talk to you like, baby, let's hit the gym. Like,
Oh,
baby, what's going
What if they don't
on?
want to go to the gym?
What you mean? Nah, that's a whole different type of thing. Like I'm not getting into no relationship with somebody whose mindset's like that. You feel me? Like we doing shit. We out. You feel me? So that's a whole different thing. But I'm not that type. Like if I'm with somebody and there's something going on that I don't like, I'm gonna say something. We gonna work on it. We gonna fix it. That's me. I can't speak for nobody else. But that has nothing to do with the fact that as a woman, for you, when you got into this relationship, it wasn't a path where you'd be like, all right, now I could just stop going, get my hair done, and I could start, you know what I'm saying, ODing and eating whatever the fuck I want. And just, you know what I'm saying, when you wasn't doing that before.
I don't know, player. It sounds good.
So one chick said cheating, no, divorce, yes. So she's saying it's okay to get a divorce.
Yeah, she was saying if the physical appearance is that big of a deal to you, just get a divorce. Don't cheat. You see all that long there.
Right, she meant it. I was not about to read all that.
The craziest shit about Facebook.
A couple people said cheat, no, divorce, yes.
Right. Now I said that. That was like the general consensus. Like, don't cheat, get a divorce.
So okay, I mean, like really,
That's like crazy, that weird. Because the people that's on the post are like, you know, between 26 and 32. So it's like that's the age where people are getting married and shit. So it's just crazy to see how many people would actually get a divorce.
yeah, cheating is wrong. But if the question is it okay for a woman to let themselves go after they get in a relationship? The answer then is no, because if all these people are saying if they let themselves go, get a divorce.
Whatever conclusion you draw from it, that's us.
That don't make
Because it's just us. I'm not gonna argue with you about this because the women, this their topic. Like I'm not gonna argue with you about this.
I feel you, but I know that makes sense though. And you the one that told me check out your posts. All the females on your posts are saying
that's the
divorce.
conclusion you drew from it, my nigga.
Ladies, keep yourself together.
Niggas, keep yourselves together too. Then keep your hair cut, keep your mind up right.
All that.
Keep your abs right. You better not fucking get a beer belly. Like.
I'm saying after a certain age, I can't.
Nah, after a certain age, a woman gets bigger. These are black people.
Listen,
Man,
I already said weight isn't the issue. Keep yourself together. Get your hair done.
Yes.
Put some makeup on.
Most big bitches do normally have their hair done.
Okay.
What's next?
Oh shit, that's funny. I'm drunk, y'all. So
I don't know how.
listen,
The street of the black man.
I came across another question, right? And this was not no Facebook. This was so anyway. Do you think a polygamous relationship could work?
Well,
So all right. So first, before you get into that, here's the question that was brought to me. Right. The discussion was most of the time in a polygamous relationship, it's a man and two women. right? Or a man and more than one woman, right? And the discussion we were having was, is that really something the woman wants, or did the man finesse her into thinking it was cool because that's just what he wanted?
I mean,
And does it really work?
I mean, we asked Blueface, it worked. He got 2 girlfriends.
They
at the
broke
same
up.
time. And that was a lie. That actually did not happen.
They still together?
Yeah, it's like he
got
dead ass kicked his mama and sister out of the house for these hoes, and
No, I'm saying after that.
they did not rob him.
No, I'm saying they broke up after that over some.
They is not
Listen, they broke up
broke up.
over some simp shit. You didn't hear about this shit? After the mom and sister situation,
Well,
they broke up because I guess one of the chicks was doing an interview, and the dude asked her some
interview.
shit. Somebody asked her something, and he didn't like her response, so they broke up.
So one of them broke up.
He said he left both of them. It was some dumb shit.
Meanwhile,
Blueface would be on.
I mean, I guess that shit will work if the girl want to do it.
I
Same
feel
way.
like it could work too.
Same way if it's a female that wants 2 niggas, if they want to make that shit work, they can do that. So it's niggas out here that'll let that shit ride, just like it's females out here that'll let that shit ride. And honestly, like the way that we're moving, like each day different and shit's getting more progressive and shit, I really wouldn't be surprised to see more people in relationships like that, because like who is in a conventional ass relationship anymore? Like,
You think you're gonna see more of those type of relationships?
yeah, because you already see it. Nigga, bitches that's not accepting it.
Yeah, no, it's that's what I was like. For me
Niggas
to
always
even be
have
having
2
that
girls,
conversation
like,
like
girls
that,
always
it's
have some
popping up a
niggas.
lot more. So this is the thing. I feel like it could work, but the only way it could work is if everybody goes into it knowing what it is. Like this is not no thing where it's like one person is trying to get their own thing and he's doing his, and he's like, oh, I got 2 girlfriends, but they don't know it about each other.
Right.
Like, it's not that. It's you got 2 girlfriends and she got a girlfriend and a boyfriend.
I mean, but so essentially, like when a nigga has a baby mama and then he has a girlfriend, he got 2 girlfriends because he always be fucking his baby mama. And,
So
that is facts.
no, it's not.
90% of the time, that nigga is fucking his baby mama, and like, cause that's the only way the baby mama will shut up. Like, cause she be wanting some of that old dick back. That's like the cycle.
What if she got some new dick?
She mix it in with the old dick. Like, you know these, bro. That's what I'm saying. I feel like we'll start seeing more relationships like that. Like that shit's gonna happen. You finna be in a relationship like that, ain't you?
What?
You're a rapper. Like you gotta have more than one girlfriend.
No, listen.
Did you not hear what this nigga said? Got a main chick and a side bitch.
Just because I'm a rapper, listen, you're bugging. That don't mean shit. I'm not trying to be like nobody else. I'm doing my own thing.
Like, no, it's just like that's what rappers do. Like,
no, I don't do what rappers do.
when you get on that level, I would be upset if you didn't have like 4 girlfriends.
You're gonna be upset. I'm looking for one chick to hold it down.
I wonder why. Does it have anything to do with how you want somebody to support you?
Yes, you. Not necessarily. No, I want somebody to support me, but I don't need nobody to support me. But yeah, I want if I'm gonna be what, it's 2 different things.
I know, but they're very simple.
They're not at all. Not in this scenario, because I don't need you. But why? But if I want you here, and even if I don't want you here, if you want to be here, why are you here? That's my question to every chick I deal with is always, I don't ask no chick I'm with for no money. I don't ask no chick I'm with to do nothing for me. So it's like, I just like your personality. You cool to chill with. I like your vibes. So and then that's it. So what else is there?
That it?
Yeah. If that's all I'm with you for, I don't need nothing else from you. That's the things I need.
You don't need the sex from her.
That's part of
Pretty
the.
sure.
That's
You
part
can say that. We're unfiltered, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So you can say that shit.
That's what's understood. Don't gotta be explained. It's
The-
freaky. You know what's going on. They know my name. Like, let's go.
We
When I
talking.
introduce myself, I'm like, yo. They be like, yo, what's your name? Yo, my name's Freaky, baby. What's good?
This Drake, bro.
Nah. I'm different.
Dark skin Drake.
As any chick that know me, I'm way different.
Well, let's call one of them up. Guess.
wanna
I'm
call-
just playing.
I with all the bullshit. Who you trying to
So what's up, bro? What's next?
So you had the question for me about what was
I
the
said something about some support.
I want to see the question.
But
you
I
said.
mean, if you, nah.
So
we
alright.
talk about that.
So are we talking about support as far as me being a rapper, or support as far as somebody I'm with?
Is it are you like two different people or something? Like
I mean, nah, it's not me being two different people, but it's two different expectations for the different scenarios, right? Like if I'm looking for support for my occupation as a rapper, that's from everybody, right? So then it's like, oh, you need support, and nah, not really. I don't care. You feel me? Like, oh, do people oppose you and this? And it's like, I'm not tripping off that. Like, I'm not gonna hit up my partner like, yo, why you ain't hit double tap my shit? Why you ain't like my shit? I need my likes up.
You should.
You feel me? I would never. You know what I'm saying?
You should.
You think so?
Yeah, like that's what I think support is. Like that shit is crazy. Like I'm just trying to get you to watch the fucking podcast. Like this shit, watch this shit, share, subscribe. Like it's so simple. Like you spend hours on YouTube watching goddamn conspiracy theory videos and shit, but you can't watch your friends like podcasts.
So all right. So as far as support goes, right? For this podcast, for you and your friends, do you feel like there's a difference between if somebody says, "Oh, I'm gonna post it, I just don't got time to watch it"? Do you feel is that support? Still?
I mean, yeah, because I live in the world of shares and likes and shit. So I mean, if you sharing it, that's good for me because just because you ain't watch it, don't mean somebody on your page won't watch that shit. So like I said, I got a lot of people that do watch the show. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all my people that watch that shit. All the viewers out there that watch it, we appreciate you.
Word.
But I just know it's more. I know a lot of people.
Right.
Like just on that Facebook post talking about the cheating shit is like 29 comments under it. I post unfiltered, like 3 likes, and it be us. So I'm like what's really good out there?
Yeah.
We like support. I mean, I like support on that aspect. Like I don't need nobody's financial support, which is something that we didn't mention, but like for me, my biggest thing is just support the shit that I believe in. Like you don't have to show up to every show, you don't have to do everything, but just be supportive, just like I am to all my friends. Like anytime my friends are out here doing stuff, if I can't make it to your performance, I'm reposting the pictures or reposting the video footage or telling you good luck, asking you what's up, how you been in the studio, let me hear some new shit. Like I'm definitely a supportive ass friend, so that's all I can ask for back.
So when you're in a relationship with somebody, you don't feel like you want to feel some type of way if the person you're in a relationship with didn't do none of that?
Right. I mean, technically, I guess I would feel that way, but like I said, I'm more.
So do you feel some type of way if just outside of a relationship, if you have a friend, like like you just said, people comment on your Facebook status for the question, but don't hit like or comment for when you post unfiltered, right? Do you feel like it's wrong for you to say something to these people like, nigga, why y'all ain't come on? Like, and then maybe
like
not. So
me,
them are just if it's a close friend. If it's a close friend, do you feel something like, does it make you feel some type of way? Like,
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna stop being their friend, but I would tell them like, damn, it's crazy that you don't watch.
You said you mentioned something about financial support, right? So what do we call support, right? So we talking about there's plenty of shit you can do for free. You can hit a like, you can double tap, hit like, you can repost, right? You can comment,
Well,
you can join in on the conversation on like for a podcast situation. As far as the financial side, right? For a podcast, so for a podcast, you need cameras and shit like that. Like, who contributed that? For somebody to do something like that, does that speak more than just reposting? Is there like levels to that shit? There's a financial support.
So many levels of support. I mean, but I wasn't even. I was talking about financial support in like a relationship, like not as far as like support of the show and shit. But I mean,
Like that's
say,
what
I mean,
what you mean?
like
As a relationship, like a couple supporting each other, like in life.
like financial support, as in I need $200. You go back and fuck with me on that shit. Like, and then, you know, splitting bills, all that shit, LOL. Not gonna turn that into this Twitter conversation, but like financial support, like, am I the one that's paying for, am I responsible for all my things and you're responsible for all your things, or are we like doing this shit together? Like, that's important.
You're saying it's important, or you asking?
I'm saying it's important. I'm not asking you shit because it's important to me. It should be important to you too.
You're saying it's important to
So the support, that's an important
to
part
put
of
everything
support.
together.
Yeah, like however you, whatever works your way is cool. But I'm gonna be the type of person like we gonna be in this shit together. Like,
So why not just get married then?
I am getting married.
Right. That'd be
One day.
That's the only. That's what I'm saying. But why do it just when you're just boyfriend and girlfriend, or
Because you gotta practice. You gotta practice to see how that shit gonna go first.
No, this shit ain't practice. I'm not finna put my
It
all
is
into it, and then we
practice.
split up, and then I'm losing everything.
You not putting your all. You just doing. You practicing for how long?
If our shit's not separate, we're putting everything together. That's my all.
It's a preseason.
Nah, it don't work like that. It don't work like that, dog. Cause how I know, like, where's the security? You feel me? That's what marriage is for. That's why when people get divorced, it's alimony and shit. That's all that is. There's security in that. I'm not finna do everything together with you and you not showing me that you ready to be committed and down for this shit. Like,
well,
if marriage is not,
if we got to the point where we're sharing money, then we are definitely at a point where
we not just kicking it. And I'm paying your bills and shit. No, hell no.
Why not?
What you mean? I got better shit to do with my money. I got studio costs, baby. What are you talking about? Listen,
You pay my bill, I pay your bill. Shit.
See, that's the thing. That would be great. That would be great. If it was being reciprocated, cool. You feel me? But that's different
Sure,
than
that's what I
putting.
said.
No, you saying putting everything together. We paying both. All the bills getting paid from both of us. That's not I pay your bill, you pay my bill. That's still separate.
I said, if I need $200, you got me. If you need $200, I got you. Type shit. That's what I said.
Then you say coming.
Okay, but that was a different part of the conversation, my friend.
No, word. Yeah, it only works if it goes both ways, though. I can't.
Oh, it gotta go both ways, but niggas don't like people that go both ways.
No, listen. What? I'll talk about the gestures have to go both ways. If you could hit me up to borrow $200, I should.
It's not a double standard for that.
What you mean?
You don't think like men shouldn't be asking females for money, even though most of the time these hoes got more than we do?
That's the. Yeah, I don't know, because that's the thing. That's the kicker right there.
Exactly.
I be hating like you got more than me. I'm not. Why you want my
thank
shit?
you. Why I gotta do all that shit? But I mean, that's what we supposed to do, apparently.
That's what we supposed to do. But all right, so this is the thing. I have no problem with doing what you're quote unquote supposed to do. Is when you ask me to do extra, just you know what I'm saying, just cause you know you got it, and you know I don't got it, and I'm doing what I'm quote unquote supposed to do. You feel me? Like that shit. Now you want to go out on dates after I just paid your bills? Like what?
Yeah, you supposed to buy the food. Like, but see, that's what I'm saying. I can't be in a relationship like that. Like my relationship has to be okay.
No.
If I just pay all the bills, we go
Date
out to
money
dinner.
just went to fucking Georgia Power.
I'm saying if I just paid all the bills that day or that month or whatever, then we go out to eat. You paying for that shit that time like that, and you should have no problem doing that shit. Like,
right, no problem.
But sometimes that's not true. Like oh baby, I need a pedicure, manicure. Okay, but oh, I need some money for my hair. Now, mind you, she making like $20K more than you. So where her money going? Like, oh,
right.
She's going to brunch with her friends and shit, getting bottomless mimosas while you at the crib, goddamn, looking foolish. Ain't got no breakfast on your stomach. Cause your city girl out spending goddamn money.
What?
But hey, y'all females be having it twisted around.
Wow,
parts.
shit. And then, man.
Yeah.
So, well, and then you can't even. So then they want pedicures and manicures to get their hair done. Hair done costs what, like hundreds of dollars
Lots
and shit.
of money.
You can't get $20 to get your hair cut.
What you looking at me for, hoe?
Shit's wild, bro. Shit's wild. Cash at me $40. $ freaky focus. I'm out here. What?
Don't send this man any money. He got it. He a big baller.
What is it? Cash at Fridays? Unfiltered Fridays.
That's the biggest scam out.
Damn. Oh, shit.
Well, shit. I'm done fucking with your ass for the day.
Listen, shout out to Meat Mill, man. That man is finally free, dog. Oh, so listen, it was a bit so
free.
Yeah, so he's off probation for the first time in like a long time. I guess he's getting a retrial or they're redoing his trial.
Allegedly, because the judge had misconduct and shit.
Right. So we still gotta look forward to that. But as of right now, he's off probation. He's free, but he still gotta do a retrial. But looking at what the facts in that case, that's just over with, done in the bag. Shout out to me. What's it? Dream Chasers and Rock Nation. What they got the label going now?
I'm not quite aware about what him and Jay-Z are cooking up, but I'm sure Beyonce has a lot to do with it.
This shit right here is strong, bro.
It's the strength of the Black Panther.
I know I said we was gonna get some Henny, but this shit right here is lit.
I mean, it's cognac. My bitch Megan Thee Stallion drink this shit. So goddamn, you know, we all good. But I'm saying socialite and my positive.
We doing positive vibes?
Yes, we're doing positive vibes. My positive vibe for today is, you know.
Let's get it.
Okay, I'm not even gonna go there.
Yo, shit, shout out to Tab. Can't wait to Tab and Shaq get back. You gonna talk about positive vibes.
Ooh,
what's your
shit.
positive vibe?
My positive vibe is don't do shit for the approval of other people. Do it because it makes you happy and you want to do it. So take that and apply it to whichever way you need in your life. But do it for yourself. Don't do it for these busted hoes. Why is you acting like you gotta do this shit every week?
Cause I don't even. If I'm just a negative nigga, bro, I don't even be having vibes.
That might have to be a whole nother conversation with.
Yo, so my positive vibes, right? Listen, if you with somebody, support them. It's like simple. If I'm with somebody, I'm gonna support them and what they do. Fuck me being a rapper or whatever. Like support me if you talking about in a relationship. Let me hold some I'ma hold you down when you want to hold something. All that, like, let's do for each other. That's what y'all been hearing me say this from day one. Let's do for each other. Like, we both good, and I make sure you straight, you make sure I'm straight. We both straight. You dig?
Alright, shit, it's Unfiltered. Y'all see the Goku shirt? This shit lit. Big lit.
I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all.
This is unfiltered. This is unfiltered.